Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. You're welcome. This is live. This is live. This is live. What do you call it? This is live transfer news, transfer deadline news. Not transfer deadline, but transfer news. Latest news in the transfer and the football world. Looking at the latest transfer news. This is something we're going to be doing every Friday. We're going to have a daily show as well where we go live every where we do videos, contents every day, and we're going to be doing that during the transfer window. We're going to have a transfer deadline day as well, where we're going to be looking at all the transfers for all the transfers for this window. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel, follow, like, share as well. Comment, let me know what you think. It promises to be a very interesting transfer window. Most clubs don't have a lot to spend, but I guess some clubs will be looking to spend a bit more money as well. So yeah, really looking forward to it. It should be good, should be interesting. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you to all my subscribers. And there's a lot of news. We have some news. We have some latest news as well. I think the latest one in the news is Philippe Coutinho. That's just gone live. The transfer has been, what do you call it? The transfer has been, let me move my camera a little bit. The transfer has just gone through for Philippe Coutinho, and he should be moving to what do you call it? He should be moving to Aston Villa. I think that's a big. That's a big transfer for them. I think it's a big one for Aston Villa. I never thought they could pull that one off, and it's turning out to be a really good signing by Steven Gerrard. He knows the player obviously because they played together for Liverpool, and he's on loan as well. Not got the details of the loan yet, but that is a good one for Liverpool. That's a really good transfer for Liverpool. They managed to pull that off, and I think they've done a really good job on that one for Liverpool. So yeah, really happy for Villa on that transfer. Yeah, other one that's gone through as well. The other one that's gone through is Trippier. He's gone to, where did he go to? He's gone from what do you call it? Atletico Madrid. He's gone to Newcastle. That's a bit of a not a surprise, but for him to leave Atletico because Atletico have been doing really well in the transfer window, and nobody's expecting him to decide to go. So it's been a good transfer for him. That's a good transfer for him. Yeah, Lucas is a big club. The fans are crazy about football. He's gonna have loads of they breathe and eat football in that part of the world, and they're gonna have the support from the fans. They're gonna be right behind him. He's a good player. I wish he came to Tottenham because I love it. He was good for Tottenham. He was good with crosses as well. So yeah, that's a good signing for Newcastle. In terms of Philip, sorry, in terms of Trippier. Yeah, those are the two big news. There's a couple of other news around, other gossip coming up. We're gonna do that in a minute. Just wanna just quickly as well, just go through most of the teams in the Premier League and just let's just talk about. Let me just talk about what you think they need. So yeah, If you're looking at the top teams, uh, going from the top to bottom, we're going to look at Manchester United. Just going to touch on some teams. I'm not going to go through all the teams. We're looking at Manchester City. I think we all know what they need. Um, I think we all know they need a striker, but do they really need a striker the way they are playing? I don't think so. I don't think they need a striker. I think they're doing really well the way they are now. I don't think they need a striker. I think they're just um, um, yeah, I think they're just fine the way they are. They're scoring goals, they're creating chances. A striker will do. I think um, they might need a striker. Maybe I don't know. Maybe if they get an injury or something. But for me, I think they're just fine the way they are. They're doing really well. They're playing really well as well. So I don't think they need a striker. Newcastle, Liverpool, City. I think the injury is the thing for me. They might get an injury to one of their key players in terms of the four players, and they might decide to get a striker. But now, the way they're playing so far, I don't think they need a striker. Let's go on to other teams. The top, Chelsea. Um, Chelsea. I think Chelsea. They've got most of them. They've got everything they need. I think Chelsea is the only team in that top four teams. I think they don't really need anybody. But teams always want to sign. Yeah, teams always want to sign. They always want more players. And um, Teams always want to sign more players, but I think Chelsea, they've got everything they need. I don't think they need any player unless they have a big injury. If you go on to Villa to which team is third? Go on to Liverpool. I think Liverpool are second. Chelsea are third. Liverpool as well. I think Liverpool might need to strengthen, but nobody signs anybody in this window. Um, you know, you don't sign. You don't get top players in this window, and I don't think. I don't think you're gonna get value for money in this window. So uh, um, most teams wait till the summer, and as well, most teams as well. They want to, what do you call it? Most teams as well. They want to look at what they've got, and they want to keep most of their players as well because of the competitions they are in. So some teams might have players, they might be playing in Champions League, or they might be playing in different kind of leagues. So they want to keep all their options open, and they don't want to sell their players. So it's very difficult. So for Chelsea, I think they've got the quota. Liverpool, I think they might need Mane and Salah. Nations Cup duty. So I think maybe they might need to bring in I don't know, maybe a replacement for those two, but you can't really replace those two. So I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what Liverpool will do, but at least they need at least one player just to come in and just to come in and just to come in and lighten the load up top for the play for them. But they got Origi there as well. I don't know what he's gonna do. If he's gonna come in and uh, if he's gonna come in and and if they're gonna come in and do if he's gonna come in and do a job for them. So I don't know what Liverpool would do, but they might get a player, they might sign a player, but I doubt it. Liverpool are gonna go into the transfer window. Who else? If you go from Liverpool, West Ham, definitely they need players. They need players badly for me, man. They got injuries. They need to sign a couple of players. Um, uh, um, um, then if you go to Arsenal, I think they've got enough players there. Aubameyang is away on international duty in the African Nations Cup, so they might need to bring in somebody. If they say they're going to sell him, if they've got an offer for him. So uh, that might be um, something that could happen. Um, that might be something that could happen. What else? So yeah, if you go down, going down the league as well, Tottenham definitely need at least one. They are looking at they're looking at mm, they're looking at Traore as well. For me as a Tottenham fan, no, not for me. Not for me at all. Um, as Not for me at all. His end product is not quite there for me, so I'll prefer them to go for someone else. They're also looking at Lamte. There's been rumors they are looking at Lamte. Uh, they're looking at Lamte, and that one is a no-no for me. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think Brighton are gonna let him go. Brighton are gonna be asking for a big fee for that boy. He's got a bright future ahead of him. He's still very young. I can't see Tottenham doing that as well. Uh, doing that. Kessie is the one Tottenham. Um, Is the one also Tottenham are also interested in. Um, as well is the one that the AC Milan midfielder is on the African Nations Cup with Ivory Coast as well. Is one Tottenham are looking at as well. That's the one I think Tottenham can do. Is running down his contract as well. If Tottenham can pull that off before the transfer window ends, that would be a big coup for Tottenham. Striker wise, I don't think we're going to be able to get a striker. As a Tottenham fan, I love us to get at least a striker and a midfielder. But or is it a creative midfielder or defensive midfielder? I don't even know which one because we've been finding it difficult to get goals. Going down the table, I think most teams will need to do some businesses, but I can't see businesses being done by the team at the bottom of the table. So it's gonna be difficult for those teams to actually do for those teams to do any business. The teams at the bottom of the table, it's going to be difficult for them to do any business because in terms of finances. But I know teams will be going into the windows to try and do a couple of transfers. Now let's just go through some of the gossips, transfer news. Let's just go through some of the gossips that's been going through. The done deals are Philippe Coutinho to Aston Villa on loan. The Premier League, Kieran Trippier as well. He's joined Newcastle for 12 million, but some places are reporting is undisclosed. So it's something in between undisclosed and 12 million. So looking at maybe about 10. I don't know. Then also in the news as well, Samir Udinese has joined. What do you call it? Has joined Watford on disclosed fee. I don't know who he is. He's joined Watford for an undisclosed fee. I don't know who that player is, but he plays for Udinese. So we that's another done deal. That's another done deal. I don't know what kind of a player he is. Hopefully, it's gonna come good for Watford. Watford as well. Talking about Watford, they need players. I think they need a lot of players as well. Newcastle, we know Newcastle are going to sign a couple of players. They need a couple of players as well. They need at least two centre backs. They've got Trippier. They need players. So let's continue with the news in the Scottish Premier League. Harry Clark, Arsenal has joined Ibanian on loan. Evan Anderson, Celtic to Ibanian as well. Carl Johan Eriksson from Jolby to Dundee United. International transfers, Jogan Lokadir, Brighton uh to Bochum. I think Bochum are in what do you call it? Bochum are in Bochum are in or I don't know how you pronounce it. Bochum. They are in the German Bundesliga. Leon Ostigard, Brighton to Genoa on loan as well. There's been a couple of deals um, that's been done, and so yeah, it is the transfer is actually um, it's actually picking up a little bit. There's a lot of loan deals, and that's what we'll see mostly in this transfer window. There's going to be a lot of loan deals. I don't think anybody will be splashing out the cash. English Football League, Charlie Brown, MK Dons to Chesterfield, James Brown, are they brothers? unattached to Blackburn, Tom Darlington Crawley to Colchester, Will Harris, Sunderland to Barrow on loan, Ethan Led, Manchester United to Bournemouth on loan, Palimumba, Norwich to Petersburg loan. And there's a couple of deals there that's been done already. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be busy. This transfer window is gonna be busy, but it's gonna be loan deals mainly, and as it picks up towards the end of the transfer window, we'll see what the big clubs are doing. I think Tottenham will probably leave it till the last minute. We know all about Tottenham. That's what they do. So I'm not expecting Tottenham to go out and sign any big players. But I think we might just get a deal done for Kessie, AC Milan. Um, I think so. Those are the news and gossip for now. This is transfer day, transfer talk live, transfer news live. It's gonna be every Friday to the end of the transfer window. There's a daily show as well where we look at uh, there's a daily show as well where we look at all the latest transfer news as well. But this one is live every Friday till the end of the transfer window. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you very much everyone for watching. If you're watching for the first time wherever you are, please subscribe to the channel, follow, like, share, subscribe. It's 6 yard box. We do football. We do all the watch alongs as well. So make sure you subscribe and come and join the community. We don't bite. There's a lot of stuff coming up. African Nations Cup as well is coming up. There's a preview show at 6 o'clock, at 5 o'clock today. So um, it's it should be good. It should be good. So we're looking at all the teams and the African Nations Cup. We're looking at the pretenders and the contenders. So we'll be doing that at 5 o'clock today. Thank you very much, everyone. Please smash the like, comment on the video. Let me know what you think about your team, who they are signing, who they are not signing. The big news of the day is Phillip Coutinho going to Aston Villa on loan. Big signing for Villa. Steven Gerrard, the Villa manager, bet will be really, really happy about that signing. He's a good player. He's a kind of player that that comes alive in and around the penalty box. He's got a beautiful shot on him as well. Scores goals as well. It's gonna be quiet because I've not no, most I've not really been watching him play because he plays. I think he played for Barcelona or something. So I've not really been watching the league that much. But he's a good player when he was at Liverpool, and I think he can do a job for Villa as well. So yeah, it should be a good signing. It's something that they need, but they've got another player there that's similar a little bit in Buendia, but I think Buendia is on. I'm not sure. I think he's on African Nations Cup duties. I don't know. I'm not sure if he's gonna be playing or if he's away with the national team. But it's a good signing for Villa, Philippe Coutinho, and it's gonna add something's gonna add that little spice on top. It's like a cherry on a cake. So yeah, so that should be good. So thank you very much for watching. I'll speak to you later. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Have a nice weekend, and I'll see you for the Nations Cup preview. Thank you, and stay safe.